Good morning, good morning. Good morning, TikTok. Good morning, YouTube. How is everybody today? Happy Friday. Good morning. Happy Friday. We made it. Good morning. How is everyone? Good morning, good morning. How's everybody today in TikTok land? Good morning. Hello, everyone. If you guys are new here to my TikTok, make sure you go up to the top and follow me. I go live every day at 10:30 a.m. And if you're on my YouTube channel, go to the top and subscribe. And I download my lives every day onto YouTube so you can watch all my past lives. They're all on there on my YouTube under video. Good morning. How is everybody doing today? So if you're new here, my name's Casey Humphrey. I'm born and raised in Florida, and it has been hot here. We have some tropical weather coming in this weekend. I just walked outside and it is so humid, you can't even breathe here this morning. So I think we're supposed to get a lot of rain this weekend. Good morning. Good morning. Tell me where you guys are watching from. I'm in Florida. Good morning. So if you guys are new to my TikTok, make sure you go to the top and follow. Make sure you like. And if you're watching on my YouTube, make sure you go to the top and subscribe. So my name is Casey Humphrey. I'm 54 years old. I've been a digital marketer for 2 years online. And I'm just going to share a little story with you in the beginning, a little bit about my journey. It'll hopefully help you. And if you can relate, put yes in the comments. So I was going to share this story this morning with you guys about growing up our whole lives. And if you follow me, I put a lot of videos about this. But growing up, especially for my age, if you're in your 50s or 60s and you're mentored or shown how you're supposed to go to high school, graduate, go to college, go to work for 30 or 40 years, retire, and then end up broke. So not to fault my parents or my husband's parents, but we were raised to do that. If you do everything right, you will end up retiring and live a comfortable life. So about 10 years ago, our grown children moved out, and for the next 8 years, my husband and I struggled still living paycheck to paycheck because we were capped out on our income and the cost of living kept going up. So about 2 years ago, I took a long look at what our retirement situation was going to look like, and it didn't look good. So I felt like 2 years ago that we did everything right. We did everything we were taught growing up about work hard, you go to work, you have a stable job, you raise your kids, you do everything right. And then 2 years ago, I said, well, we did everything right, but nothing turned out the way we thought it would. So if you've ever felt like that, put yes in the comments. I don't know if it's just me or my age, but I felt like our whole lives we did everything right. And then 2 years ago, maybe because I was getting older, I looked at ourselves in our 50s and said, we are nowhere near where we thought we would be at that age. So 2 years ago is when I started looking online, and I took my first digital marketing course 2 years ago. So that feeling of, I was 52 years old. I've been a real estate appraiser for 20 years, so I had no retirement. I had a very little Social Security. And 2 years ago, I sat down and looked at that Social Security statement. You guys know the one you get in the mail. And I sat down and figured it up that I would have to work until I was 73 years old in order to pay off our debt and pay off our house. And 2 years ago, I thought, there is no way I can last till I'm 73 years old. At 52, I was already burnt out and sick of my job. So I just decided 2 years ago that all these kids online were making money on YouTube and TikTok. And so I was watching all that, and I had seen my children grow up on social media and always talking about all these young people making money. So 2 years ago, when I saw and figured that I'm going to have to work till I'm 73 just to pay the bills and pay off our bills, I figured it was time to make a change. So that's kind of where my journey started, being online and learning how to make money online. So hopefully my journey can help you ahead a little bit. So if you guys are new here, make sure you go to the top on my TikTok and follow me. I go live every day at 10:30. And if you're watching on my YouTube, make sure you subscribe. And on my YouTube, I download my lives every day, and I try to talk about something different every day so you guys can learn some things along the way. Good morning. So I'm born and raised in Florida. I live in Central Florida. We live in Clermont, which is halfway between Tampa and Orlando. This is where we raised our children. We live in a town that is a complete boating community. So I always tell everybody our children learned how to swim before they learned how to walk, literally. So we raised our children, like I said, and 10 years ago, our youngest daughter moved out. She got married and moved to New Jersey, and our son had gotten married and moved to Kentucky. So we were here as empty nesters and still working and living paycheck to paycheck. And I couldn't just go visit them the way I thought I was going to be able to, mainly because of my job as an appraiser. If I wanted to fly out of town and go visit with them, I had to leave on a Friday night and come back on Monday morning, and I had no time at all. So that was another one of my motivations to start learning how to make money online, really because I wanted to learn how to have an income and have some kind of freedom to be able to go see them, because of course they're all working. So it's difficult for them to come down here. It was easier for me to be able to pick up and go see them. Good morning. So if you guys can relate, just put yes in the comments. If you were raised thinking you did everything right, and then you get into your 50s or your 60s and you say, I did everything right, but nothing turned out the way I thought it was going to be. Or if your grown children moved out and then I thought I was magically going to have all this extra money when our kids moved out, and we didn't, mainly because my husband and I were capped out at our salaries, and we were still making the same pay pretty much, and the cost of living kept going up and up. So we never had any extra money. We paid our bills and we were okay, but never what I dreamed or envisioned that being an empty nester would be. I thought we would be on extravagant vacations. I thought we would be taking a cruise to Alaska. I thought we would be in the Keys vacationing. And you guys, for 8 years, I did a video the other day about one day that for 8 years, I would say to my husband, well, one day we can go do that. One day we can take that trip. One day we can do that. And after 8 years of saying one day never came. So like I said, y'all, 2 years ago, I told my husband I'm going to get online and I'm going to figure out how these kids make money. So that started my journey. I've been online now for 2 years. I took my first digital marketing course 2 years ago. So if I can share anything with you, especially if you're my age, 50s, 60s, 70s, I used to roll my eyes about all this money that people said they made online. I thought it was all a joke. I was very skeptical, did not believe it, did not understand it until I started diving in, and 2 years ago starting learning. I'm no longer skeptical, because it really is changing your mindset of, like I said, how we were raised, that you were supposed to grind it out at a 9-to-5 job for 30 or 40 years. That's the real thing that we should all have been skeptical about. Like I said, I don't blame my parents or my husband's parents. That is what they modeled to us, because that's all they knew. You know, obviously back then there was no internet, so they couldn't learn how to make extra money. So you naturally follow in their footsteps. And like I said, then I got into my 50s and realized, well, we did everything right, but we're nowhere where I thought we would be. Now, we pretty much lived paycheck to paycheck. We were comfortable, but there wasn't anything extravagant as an empty nester that we were doing that I thought we should be doing. Good morning. If you guys are new to my page on TikTok, make sure you go up to the top and follow. And if you're on my YouTube, make sure you go and subscribe. So anyway, so 2 years ago, when I took that first digital marketing course, you guys, I didn't have a clue what digital marketing was. Didn't have no idea what it even meant. I was 52 years old. Like I said, once I started looking online, I built a couple Etsy shops. I built 3 Etsy shops 2 years ago. And then I saw the first digital marketing course that I took. that it said you can learn how to drive traffic to a website all through social media for free. So at the time, like I said, I tried it all. I built 3 Etsy shops, and I was going on Instagram and I was paying for my ads to drive traffic to those Etsy shops. So when I saw the digital marketing course said you can learn how to drive traffic to your website for free, I took that course. And then very soon after that, I took another digital marketing course. I was trying to learn everything I could. So what those first couple digital marketing courses did was teach me how to promote any product, whether it was a physical product or a digital product or my Etsy shop. And it teaches you how to go on the internet on any social media and you promote it for free. So once I learned how to do that, I didn't have to rely on paying Instagram for ads to drive traffic to my Etsy shops. So after I took that second course, it said you had the master resale rights. And you guys, I was new to all this at 52. I had no idea. And I was still working full time as a real estate appraiser. So I was hell bent. I was every night and every weekend just absorbing everything that I could, because I wanted to be able to go see our grown children and be able to stay more than a weekend and be able to take my phone and go stay as long as I wanted. So once I took that second course and it said I had the master resale rights to it, then I learned that not only did I learn how to promote a physical product or my Etsy shop, now I could promote that class because I had the master resale rights. So 2 years ago, I set up a stand store, because it said set up a stand store and promote it on social media. Well, I had very little success because I didn't know what I was doing, honestly. And so I just kept going. I did Amazon affiliate, I did drop shipping, kept my Etsy stores going. And then about a year ago, so I was 1 year into learning, I spent a whole year just absorbing all this online stuff. Then a year ago, I saw a lady on her TikTok live. She said, you can promote your products and I give you the entire system, the automated system to promote them. And I was like, huh? I didn't even know what an automated system was. So I watched her for a little bit, and she talked about, if you purchase my digital marketing course, I will give you your email funnel, your capture page, your landing page. I didn't have no clue. But what I soon learned was that that's what I didn't know. So I'm trying to promote all these things and digital products and all these things online, but I didn't even know what the real setup was. So you guys, I spent a whole year spinning my wheels. So she had a blueprint. It was a 6-figure blueprint last year. And as soon as I did that, within 2 days, I had my whole business set up. I had the email automations. I had the automated pages. You guys, I had no clue what I was doing. None. I don't like tech. I didn't have any tech skills. I didn't know how to build an email funnel. I didn't even hardly know how to post on TikTok or social media. I didn't have any followers. You know, that's another misconception, that going into the online space, that I thought you had to be an influencer, that you could only be an influencer and make money, because a lot of them did affiliate marketing. But I found out a year ago that that's not true. Now everyday people can come on here and earn money, and you don't have to have that many followers, and you don't have to be an influencer, because you've got free social media. So you guys, this whole 2-year journey has taken me from 2 years ago feeling super depressed that I figured I was going to have to work till I was 73 years old, according to my Social Security, and what I needed to pay off. It took me from that to point B, where I am now, where I can work 2 hours a day from my phone. I can work more if I want to. I have my own businesses. I have multiple streams of income. And now I can take my phone and go to New Jersey or Kentucky and see my grown kids and take my phone with me while I'm working, and I can stay as long as I want. I'm not tied to my job anymore. I'm not tied down to I can fly out on Friday and have to be back Monday morning to a job that I ended up hating. So if you guys are feeling that way or relating that way, feeling that feeling of you're stuck or you don't know how to get from A to B, you can, and especially now in 2024, you can speed up that process and let digital marketing be the vessel. You know, it's not just the money. To me, yes, the money is nice. It was about the time freedom. So if you are in this situation over here, like I was 2 years ago, let digital marketing be your vessel to get you to point B and get you to the other side of where you want to be. You don't have to stay stuck over here. I see so many people on here and so many people message me about feeling stuck and you don't know how to change it. But you guys, 2 years ago, that's exactly how I felt. But I told my husband, I'm not going to stop until I can figure out a way to go see our grown children and be able to spend quality time with them instead of having to rush up there on a Friday and come back on a Monday. Good morning. So digital marketing, guys, basically what I've learned, and I'll maybe help speed you up if you've never done digital marketing or you've never even heard of it. All digital marketing is a course that's going to teach you how to promote any product, whether it's physical or digital, on social media for free. So you have all these social media platforms. You don't have to pay to be on them. They're all free. It used to be 4.8 billion of people a day on social media. I just read an article the other day that said it's 5 billion people a day on all these social medias. So 2 years ago, I didn't know that. I didn't know what I didn't know. I didn't understand the depth of having free social media. So just like my lives, you guys, I come on here every day and I'm no different than you guys. I'm an everyday normal person. But in the last week, I've had people from France, people from Canada. And so that is super cool that you can talk to people. It's not just in the United States, it's all over the world. So I love it coming on here and doing lives, just to people that I meet and get to talk to, and they follow me and can comment and talk back and forth. And you're in a totally different country. So, you know, digital marketing, once you learn how to promote something and you start your own business, you're not tied to just the United States. You're worldwide now on all these social media apps. So it's pretty cool once you start learning that. And like I said, you guys, 2 years ago, I had a very narrow mindset. I didn't understand that you could go on here and really, you know, I thought TikTok for my grown kids I thought it was just a joke, that it was just for people dancing and acting crazy. I had no concept that you could have a business, that you could go on here in lives and talk to people. So it's taken me over the last 2 years of changing my whole mindset of what I talked about in the beginning, for those of y'all just joining, about how you are conditioned your entire life by what your parents do and how they model to you, which not their fault, to go to work every day. You work 30, 40 years, and you were in this structure. And like I said, that I thought I did everything right and everything I was supposed to do for all these years. And then 2 years ago, I said, well, I don't think I did anything right, because we're nowhere where we should be. So if you can change your mindset, especially if you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, that the internet opens up a whole new world of a total different mindset of grinding it out every day at work. Now, there's nothing wrong with hard work. My husband still works. My husband still works right now because he carries our insurance. And I don't know if you guys have ever priced private insurance, because we did discuss maybe him leaving his job, but private insurance right now is outrageous. I mean, literally. I think our country needs to change something with that. But I mean, I'm talking like $5,000 a month for two of us to have health insurance as a private policy. It's crazy. So anyways, my husband still works. Like I said, y'all, we are everyday people. He's a blue collar worker. He works for the government, the county. He's a heavy equipment operator supervisor. I was a real estate appraiser. This year will be 19 or 20 years. You know, we're just your all-American family, raising our children, like I said, the way we thought we were supposed to. And then when I get up into my 50s and see that I'm going to have to work till I'm 73 years old, that did not sound fun at all, because I thought in my 60s and 70s I was going to be on cruises, honestly. So if you guys can relate to that, put yes in the comments. If you feel the same way, I almost sometimes feel like, well, did we get tricked? But I know it's because our parents didn't know any different. There wasn't any internet back then. There was no way for them to make extra money. Good morning. How are you guys doing today? So I'm in Florida and we have a tropical storm coming. Well, not bad, but some tropical weather this weekend. And it is so hot and humid here this morning. Like, it's not raining, but you can feel the mist in the air from the humidity. So anyways, guys, I hope just sharing my journey with you will help you along the way some. So once you learn how to do digital marketing, you can then start your own businesses. I have my online business online. I have an automated business that I set up, and the automations work for me in the background. So I only have to work 2 hours a day from my phone, and those automated systems work 22 hours a day. So I can travel and I can do the things I want to do now. And I'm not strapped to a 9-to-5 job, and I'm not strapped to a desk all day. Good morning. So I'll show you guys exactly what I'm doing here. Let me get my board out. So once you learn how to do digital marketing and you take your little course, which is easy also, it's just videos, and it shows you how to attract your perfect customer from any social media, then you set up your business. When I set up my business last year, it took me a couple days. Now, as of April 1st, the Legacy Builder program, you have your business set up in 2 to 4 hours. So it's super beginner friendly. And like I said, if you guys, if you've ever wanted to make an extra income online, now is the time. So it is easier now than it's ever been, even compared to 2 years ago when I first started trying. That now it's beginner friendly. If you can copy and paste, that's all you need to do. You don't have to have any tech skills, and you don't have to have any followers. So you start from scratch on your social media. You don't use your personal account. You start a whole new account, and digital marketing teaches you the skills to be able to draw your perfect customer to you. And you set up your automated business. You get it all set up now in one day, and you start learning and earning. It's that simple. If you can copy and paste, and you have a phone and Wi-Fi in your hand, which if you're watching me, you do, you can do this now. So I used this example the other day. Amazon. So Amazon, when you go on Amazon, they are the perfect example of an automated business. So they set it up where you go on your phone, you order what you want, you don't talk to anybody, you're not calling a 1-800 number like we used to have to do. And in 2 or 3 hours, you have it at your front door, and you haven't spoke to a soul. And then on Amazon, if you want to return it, you just hit return, print your label, go put it in the mailbox. So Amazon over the years perfected an automated business, you guys. So now in 2024, I'll show you in a minute, the Legacy Builder program, it is a full automated business done for you. So you can, as an everyday person like you and I, can have a fully automated business just like an Amazon model, and have your business working for you all the time. So you don't have to talk to customers, you don't have to cold call, you're not getting on here every time somebody has a question about what are you promoting. You don't have to do any of that. It also helps you talk to your customers in bulk. So that's how you start earning daily pay and get into a passive income when you hear people talking about that, is because they have an automated business. And that automated business, just like Amazon, so with my automated business, I don't have to speak to anybody. And I'll show you all an example of this in just a minute. But it's exactly what Amazon does. Good morning. Thanks for the likes. Good morning. How is everybody? Good morning, Cece. So once you and I, as the everyday consumer, get our automated system set up, and I'm going to show y'all how it all works together, then you learn how to work 2 hours a day from your phone, doing all your income task things that you need to do for the day. And now you can take your phone and go travel all while your business is working for you in the background. So you guys, this is what I'm saying. Yes, the money is wonderful, but the freedom, like I remember when I used to have my laptop everywhere I went, like if I went to New Jersey or Kentucky to visit our kids, I put my laptop in for my work, put it in my bag, had to drag it through the plane, check it, make sure nobody broke it. Now, you don't even have to do that. I have 4 apps on my phone now, and you can do it too. You put those apps on your phone and you work from your phone, and that is all you need. So everything I do, I still have one of my Etsy shops that I run, and all my stuff, all my digital marketing, my Etsy, everything is all from my phone. So you guys, I don't have to pack my laptop. I don't have to worry about it getting broke on a plane. And the best part is you can take this with you. I call it my money machine. And you can go work wherever you want. You can go lay on the beach. You can go visit your kids. You can go visit your grandkids. Anywhere you've got Wi-Fi, you can take this now and work. So like I said, you guys, it's so much easier in 2024. How did you get your... Oh, Cece. So on TikTok, you have to have, if you have a business account, you have to have 800 followers to put your link. And if you are using your personal, you have to have 1,000. So that's how, once you hit 800 or 1,000 followers on there, then go to where your setup is and you'll see where it'll show to put your link. But in the meantime, now I mentor a bunch of people about this, still put your website at the top of your TikTok. It doesn't have to be a link. That way at least they can see your website, if that makes sense. And Cece, if you need help with anything else, go to my link and put your email for my funnel. Oh yeah, just go to the link in my bio and to my website and let it email you and email me back, and I can help you if you want to email me. Good morning. How is everybody today? So anyways, back to regular program. If you're in a situation over here and you want to get out, financial, you want time, freedom, whatever you want, and you don't know how to get there, digital marketing for people our age, I don't know how old y'all are, but if you're 50s, 60s, 70s, is a super easy way to bring in an extra income and get you out of this situation and use it as your vessel to get to point B, to where you want to be. So 2 years ago, I said, I want to be able to go visit my grown children in New Jersey and Kentucky and their spouses whenever I want. And I made that my vision and I made that my goal. And I said, I am just going to keep doing this until I figure this thing out. So you kind of have to make that decision if you want that change. But I can tell you, it really is just making a few little baby steps, and you'll soon be on your way to your goal, and it doesn't take that long, especially in 2024. So if you're wanting to get out of pay credit card debt, you want to get out of working your 9 to 5, you just want extra money to travel, everybody's goals and dreams are different. So take it for what it is. If you're still working right now and you're watching me, you can start with 2 hours a day. That's what I did back when I was still working full time. I committed to 2 hours a day. I worked 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes on my lunch, and an hour at night. And now I do my 2 hours a day. And if I want to learn something new, I can spend a little bit more time or a couple hours learning how to do a new task to make me money. So that's the other thing, guys. Once you get into this, it's not really like work, because whatever you're doing, you're creating income for yourself. You know, I don't have to go in and work 8 hours a day to make somebody else money and build their dreams. Once you learn how to do digital marketing, which is a very simple skill, you can start making money for you and make your dreams come true. Do it for you, not for somebody else. Good morning. So when you do digital marketing, you learn how to promote anything, a digital product or a physical product. I choose to do digital products that are already done for me. I don't want to have to create. Now, a lot of people, once you learn how to do digital marketing, they create their own digital products and they're successful, and that's fine. I didn't want to do that. I don't want to be bound to creating courses. So the one I promote is the Legacy Builder program. So it's 4 courses that are trending in the e-learning industry, and all 4 of these courses teach you how to do digital marketing, but they're also, for the first time, an interactive program. So if you were listening earlier, 2 years ago when I took my first digital marketing course, there was nobody to talk to. I didn't have, it wasn't a program. I took the course and then I was on my own. So now you guys, this is why I'm telling you, it's so much easier now than it ever has been. As of April 1st, the Legacy Builder program came out, and it is all interactive. So it tells you step by step by step exactly what to do on a beginner level. And you have your own business set up for you. So I'll show y'all real quick about Legacy Builder. And if you have to leave my live, just hop up there, that link in my bio by my name, and click on it, which is my website, www.paydailytoday, and put your best email. Good morning, George. Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Dougie. Good morning, Chris. Is it Kristen? I almost said Christian. If you guys are all new here, I go live every day at 10:30. Make sure you go up to the top and follow me. So with Legacy Builder program, you get your own website. My website's www.paydailytoday.com, because we get paid daily. You make 100% commission that goes straight to your bank account. And then my customer, once they click on that, here, I'll show y'all real quick. So once you're sock ironing, that is funny. Once your customer clicks on your website, this is one of your pages of your automations. So if you guys go right to the link in my bio and click on my website, it's going to take you to this. And then your customer is going to put in their best email. Once they click that, then they're going to go through your email automations. And this is all set up for you. You don't have to set up anything. So once your customer clicks on your website, they go through your email funnel, and it's already built for you. You don't have to do anything. And that takes your customer on their journey, telling them exactly what you're doing. So with the Legacy Builder, you get all the automations set up for you for free. You get your own website that is completely set up for $29. Legacy Builder is a one-time investment. So you guys, once you pick which program you want to do, you don't pay any more money after that. You have no monthly fees, and you can start as little today for $100, $300, $600, or $900. There's no upselling. There's no nothing. You purchase which program you want to start at, and you have a $29 website fee, and then you are enrolled into our community. So guys, there's a few things, like I said a couple years ago, that I had no idea what they were, but a few things that you need for this to work. So you need to promote a program that's in high demand. The Legacy Builder just came out on April 1st, so it's trending in high demand. The $900 is my most popular bestseller, and that's because there's never been anything like it. So when I promote 900, I can promote 900 a day, 600 a day, 300 a day, and 100 a day. That's 4 streams of income that come right out of your Legacy Builder program. So to be successful, y'all, I've learned this over the past 2 years on my journey. You need all these things working together to give you a consistent passive income. You need to promote something that's in high demand. You need to have those automated pages working for you. You need to have a community, which once you purchase the Legacy Builder program, you are enrolled automatically into our digital growth community. Last time I looked, I was trying to look a minute ago to see, I think there's about 24,000 of us. So we have so many people new every day. but there's around 24,000 of us. Now, I'll tell you, last year when I started, there was about 5,000 of us. And so now there's about 24,000, and you're enrolled in that community, and we have a whole community page that's private that you can talk to all these people that are doing the same thing you are. We're all like-minded. We're all sharing the same journey. So like I said, 2 years ago when I started, I felt like I did my digital marketing course, and then I was stuck by myself, sitting at home going, now what do I do? So now, this is what I'm telling y'all. Legacy Builder has put it all together so you can start as a beginner. You have your own business set up. It's in your name, nobody else. You make 100% commission, and you have an entire community that is there to help you. Honestly, y'all, I could go in that community right now and put a question, and 10 people will answer me within 5 minutes and say, oh, I tried this or I tried that. Good morning. Yes, Crystal, and I'm glad you brought that up. So Crystal says, I've been doing my faceless ads. They are so much fun. So if you don't want to show your face in Legacy Builder and you don't want to come on TikTok, you can do a whole faceless brand. And in Legacy Builder, we have a whole module that shows you exactly how to have an invisible empire. I do faceless on my Pinterest, and a lot of people do it on Instagram. And it teaches you all of that, guys. So faceless, you're just literally copying and pasting the content and putting it on there every day. It's not difficult. So I have a faceless Pinterest, and I was telling a girl on here the other day that I can sit in my office and turn on Netflix and sit there for a couple hours, and I batch content my stuff for 30 days out. And you guys, it's fun. It's not hard. Like I said, once you learn all these basic skills and you put it together and you work 2 hours a day, it's fun. It's not difficult. Oh, I see it. I got you, Crystal. Yeah, email me through my link, and that way if you ever need anything, I'll help you. Thank you for the rose. So you guys, not only is having your own online business very doable in this day and age, it's not hard. It's fun. It literally, 2 years ago when I was still doing appraisals after 18 years, as a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to do a video today about this, about throwing your alarm out the window. That I don't know if y'all can relate to this, but that alarm going off and me feeling I didn't want to get up. I felt dread. I felt like I had literally gotten so burnt out that, appraising in the beginning used to be fun when I was younger. Then as time went on, it was less and less fun. And I can remember just that dread of that alarm clock going off and getting up and forcing myself to get ready and forcing myself to go through the day. As an appraiser, I had to deal with lenders, realtors, so I had to act friendly every day when I was literally miserable. And now I get up every day with a whole sense of joy, a feeling of relief, a feeling of I don't have to dread the day, because now anything I do to work on my business is 100% profit to me. I'm not building anybody else's dreams. I'm not helping anybody else go on vacation. Speaking of vacations, see if you guys can relate to this. I can remember a couple years ago, I used to watch Facebook and see all my friends go on vacation, and I used to feel so jealous. Have you guys ever felt like that? I used to feel like you try not to, you watch what people are doing, and that's kind of at the point where I was 2 years ago, like I said, about feeling like, where did I go wrong? Because I'm watching these people with these fabulous vacations on Facebook, and I'm no different, but I'm not living like that. What am I doing? So if I can encourage y'all of anything, if you learned anything from me today, is, you'll know when it's time to make the change, because you'll feel all those things that I went over 2 years ago, from looking at my Social Security that I was going to have to work till I was 73, feeling that sense of dread, just pure dread of going to work, hating my job. And I'm telling y'all, when I first started as an appraiser, I loved my job. But my job I didn't get any raises. I didn't have any sick time. I didn't have any vacation time. You know, so those of y'all out there that have been self-employed or you are self-employed, it's even harder to keep motivated because you can't even take a break. I mean, I work 6 days a week because you can't even take a break, because if you take a break, then you don't get paid when you own your own business. So it all sucked. Does anybody have any questions? So all I'm here to do is encourage y'all. If you want to know more about the Legacy Builder, like I said, Legacy Builder is the #1 trending in the e-learning industry on the internet, because it is the most beginner friendly and shows everyday people just like you and I how to start your own online business and learn how to make daily pay on a consistent basis. There's never been anything set up like this. It's the course, and then you have a whole interactive course every day. Every day you can get in the community. There are webinars. You have full tech support. You have everything you need starting from day one. So think about this. The Legacy Builder is kind of like paint by number. They say paint all the 7s green, paint all the 3s yellow. So from day one, as soon as you start, it starts you on day one, and it says, do this today. Now do this. Once you get past those first 7 days, then it takes you to go from 0 to 10K in 30 days, and it walks you exactly through what to do. So there's never been anything that has been this easy to show you as an everyday person exactly how to have your own online business. And like I said, guys, you don't have to have any followers. You don't have to have any tech skills, because we have full-time tech that helps you. It's a one-time investment, and for less than $1,000, less than what that big screen behind me costs, you can start your own online business this afternoon and be doors open tomorrow morning, and you never have another fee. You're not upgrading, you're not updating, you're not nothing. It is yours, and yours to sell, and yours to make the commission. You have no more fees. So you guys, to put that in comparison, that's why my mind was blown over that, because my appraisal business cost me anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000 a month just to keep my doors open. That's all because I have to carry a huge liability policy, all my software, everything that I needed. So when I see this, that I can have an online business, and after I purchase my program, I have an interactive community, I have tech support, I have everything I need, and there is no other fees, none. You purchase your program, $100, $300, $600, or $900. You pay $29 for your website. Within 2 to 4 hours, you have your website, all your automations. Your automations are given to you. You have it all set up. And if you start this afternoon, by tomorrow morning, you are on day one of earning and learning. So y'all, don't sit on this. Don't overthink it. Don't sit around and, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I've been doing this for 2 years in this space. There is nothing like this. We have 2 women now in our digital growth community that are 82 years old. I watched one of them. She did a live TikTok the other day, and I watched her, and she did very good. We have a 64-year-old gentleman. I'm just speaking to you guys that are older like me, and you think you're too old. We have a 64-year-old gentleman, 2 or 3 weeks ago now. He did a faceless Instagram. He learned how to attract his perfect customer. He plugged in, and he works 2 hours a day, which you do need to commit 2 hours a day. You can spread it out. But you guys, he did a faceless Instagram, and I think it was almost 3 weeks ago. He put on our digital growth that he made $2,700 that week. 64 years old, doing a faceless social media, and he learned how to attract his perfect customer. And you guys, think about how much that changed his life. $2,700 in a week. And the best part of that is he's now learned how to attract his perfect customer, and he's just going to keep getting more of the same customers So it is only going to get better for him. So you guys, this is what I'm telling you. I'm 54. At 52, 2 years ago, I thought I was too old. I really did. I said, I will never show my face on TikTok. I told my husband and my kids, no way, never. I'll try it. I'll try to do all this, but I'll do it faceless. You guys, within a week or two of me starting to learn, the biggest thing that I learned, which is key in all this, is that you just be yourself. You are your own brand. You brand yourself as yourself. So it doesn't even bother me to come on here, go on any of my social media anymore, because I'm being myself. That's all you have to be, because nobody else is like you. So funny story. I'll share a story with y'all about that. My daughter married a guy from New Jersey. He was born and raised in New Jersey. So of course, every time I go up there to visit, they all laugh. They laugh at me. I laugh at them about the New Jersey Parkway. So when I first started doing TikTok, I called my son-in-law, because he's in the entertainment business. And I said, can you help me try to change my accent? Because I feel like people aren't going to understand me when I'm talking. I said, because y'all make fun of me. And he said, no, Casey, no, don't. Don't change your accent. Stay yourself, because when you start trying to change who you are, it's not going to come, you're not going to seem real to people. So we had a good laugh. And he said, it'll make people, he said, people will have to watch your videos twice so they can understand you. So we had a good laugh about that. So you guys, if you are scrolling social media, you're watching me from your phone, you have 2 hours a day, and you have Wi-Fi, and you know how to post something on social media, in 2024, right now, you can make an extra income. You're going to get out of it what you put in it. So as a beginner, you could start at, I want to make $600 a week. So let's just say you get set up, you post your videos 3 a day, which I'll show you in a minute exactly what your 2 hour workday is. You post 3, you make $600 a week as a beginner. You're going to learn how to attract your perfect customer. So $600 a week as a beginner is not difficult. So you're at $1,200, you're at $2,400 a month by plugging in 2 hours a day and posting 3 little posts on social media each day. So it's, honestly, y'all, it's not difficult. It is very beginner friendly. So when you get involved in Legacy Builder program, you start your first week, we start teaching you how to have the 2 hour workday. Like I said, that's not including taking your class or anything extra you want to do. Like I started doing Pinterest a couple weeks ago, and I've been learning Pinterest better, so I might get off here today and go spend a couple hours. But you need 2 hours a day to do your income earning task. So it's real easy. 2 hours a day, I'll tell you mine. I check emails in the morning. I go on all my social media, check all my social media comments. Of course, you want to answer comments. And then I do my live for an hour. Oh, and then I create my content for the day. So emails and comments, that might take 30 minutes. And then I'm on my live for about an hour. And then you create 3 pieces of social media content. You do a 1-minute video, a 30-second video, and a 10-second video. That takes me about 30 minutes. So all I do is, before I come on my live, I get ready. I go outside or stay in my house and do my 3 videos, edit them, put them in my drafts, and then I have my 3 videos for the day ready. Then once I do my live and I get off here at 11:30 or whatever, 10:30 to 11:30 on my live, then I'm done for the day. Now, like I said, if I want to work on Pinterest or ads, the more I'm working on stuff, the more money I'm making for myself. And that's exactly what you can do. But when you start as a beginner, you need to just plug in 2 hours a day, take your course, do all that. You can do that over a weekend. But you need to plug in 2 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you will be amazed as a beginner with the Legacy Builder that it takes you every day and shows you exactly what to do. So you don't feel lost, you don't Like I felt 2 years ago, like, what am I doing here? I don't even know what I'm doing. So you guys, I would encourage you that if you take just some little baby steps and you're at A and you want to get to B, you're at A where you don't have money, you need money to pay the bills, you want to quit your job, you want to take a vacation, and you want to get to point B, digital marketing is a very easy way to use as a vessel to start earning you some more money. Good morning. So with all of your automations working for you, think about this, guys. You have all your businesses automated. So it's talking to all your customers for you. So think about this. You go to work for 8 hours a day, you get paid for 8 hours a day. If you don't show up tomorrow and work 8 hours, you don't get paid. Well, in your own business that's automated, it's the complete opposite. Your business is working for you all the time in the background. So you're getting paid while you're out doing things you want to do. You don't have to go work 8 more hours to earn 8 more hours of income. Your automations are always working for you. So I'll show you guys a prime example of that. Good morning, Sammy. Good morning, David. If you guys are new here, make sure you go to the top of my TikTok and follow me. So a week or two ago, I went to bed one night and posted my last post at 8 o'clock. Good morning, Benny. Because remember, you're only posting 3 pieces of social media a day. Super easy. I posted my post at 8 o'clock, went to bed, got up the next morning, and 9,100 people had viewed that video. Well, I can't talk to 9,000 people. Then 4,500 of those people went right up here to the link in my bio. See that link? And when they clicked on that link, which you guys can do too, put your email in. So 4,500 people went and put their email in, and 4,500 people for the next day or two went through my email automations, and then 1 out of 20 purchased a program. So you have all this working, and I never spoke to anyone. So look, you guys, everything that I'm fixing to get off here in a minute, but everything I've talked about today, if you go right to my link, my Paid Daily Today, just click on it, put your best email right here, and I'm going to email you right back all of Legacy Builder Program. You have no obligation. If you want to look at it, it shows you each course. It shows you what your website will look like. And then from that email, you can email me back and forth, and I'll answer you anything you need. That's the best way to communicate with me, because I don't answer DMs. So this is another this is your website that you can have ready in 2 to 4 hours. It's already built for you. So when you guys go on that link and you click on it, where it says get started now, click on that, and that'll take you to my website. Scroll all the way to the bottom. So you'll see the $900 Legacy Builder Program, which is an interactive program every day. That is my most popular. I sell the most of that. So when you purchase the 900, then you can make $900 daily pay promoting that course. And if you see right here where this blue button is, there's installment plans here. And then if you want to look at the other programs, keep scrolling. There's 600, 300, and 100. And my website tells you exactly what you get. Everything you get. They're all kind of the same, but they have a few little different things. These blue buttons are all installment plans. So you guys, it doesn't matter which one you start with. If you do the 100, 300, 600, 900, you get all the automations. You get your entire website. You get that in all of them. So basically, if you start at 100, that's the very beginner level. That's if you don't know how to post on social media. If you do the 300, which then you can earn 300 daily pay. Like I said, what if you even started with 300 in the beginning at a week, 3, 6, 9, 12, you'd be at $1,200 a month as a beginner. So if you purchase a 300, then you can promote 300 and 100. The 300 starts teaching you how to do attraction marketing. The $600 is where I started last year, and I recommend if you can start at least at 600, because then you're at 600 a day that you can promote. So you're at 600, you can promote 300 and 100. And then the $900 Legacy Builder is the Cadillac. That is my best seller. That is, it shows you how to do digital marketing, affiliate marketing, shows you how to monetize on all your social media, and it shows you how to build a legacy, get your daily pay and your income stable, and then shows you how to create generational wealth to pass to your family. So the 900 is the most popular and has been since April 1st. And like I said, it's the most popular because there's never been anything done like it. And with that $900 Legacy, you have daily training. You can go watch the videos, the training whenever you want, but it is interactive. We have Zoom calls, all kinds of stuff goes on with the $900, and I'm at the 900. So I started last year at 600 because we didn't have 900. Then April 1st is when Legacy came out with the 900. So does anybody have any questions before I hop off here? And like I said, if you're just new joining, go to that link in my bio. It's going to look like this. And this is what your automations look like. Good morning, Stephen. Good morning, Roma. And put your best email here, and it's going to come straight to me. And I'm going to send you back everything that I've talked about in here. Good morning. Where are you guys watching from? I was saying earlier to you new ones jumping on here, I'm in Central Florida. And we have some stuff going on in the tropics. I haven't really paid that much attention. I guess because I was born and raised here. That's kind of an ongoing joke that us that were born and raised here, we don't get worried about a hurricane until it's on top of us. Anyways, I saw Mike's weather page yesterday where he said we had some stuff going on in the tropics here. And I went outside before I came on the live, and it is so hot and humid. The humidity it's not raining, but it is so humid today. It's almost like you can see the moisture in the air. It's crazy. So you can always tell, like I said, I was born and raised here. You can always tell when a storm's getting closer because you start feeling that feeling of, I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, like a dampness in the air, but it's not really raining. And it's more humid than our normal humidity, which is sometimes unbearable. So I don't know what, I'm going to have to get off here and look again. I think we're supposed to have a bunch of rain. Like I said, none of us ever panic until it's right on us. And then we go, oh, we need to go get water. And then that's why everybody mobs the stores. Does anybody have any questions? I'm going to get off here in just a second. If you guys are new to my TikTok, make sure you follow me. If you're watching on my YouTube, make sure you go to the top. So guys, just like my YouTube, I learned through Legacy Builder. I've never been a big YouTube user. Didn't really understand. My brother kind of informed me. I didn't even know who Mr. Beast was until recently. I guess I live under a rock. Anyways, I never really even used YouTube except to just look up how to do something, like how to repair something. So a couple months ago in Legacy Builder, I opened up my own YouTube channel, and every day I take my TikTok videos and take the watermark off of them, and I just put them on my YouTube. Well, you guys, I'm like right at the point now where YouTube is going to start paying me every day because my videos get so many views. Talk about, this is what I'm saying, y'all, that all these things that you don't even realize. So I literally, one app on my phone, I'll show y'all. So if y'all ever want to take your TikTok videos, I use SnapTik. I don't know if y'all can see that. So literally when I post my video to TikTok or any TikTok because it has a watermark, I put it here and then it takes the watermark off, and I literally push one button and go YouTube, and it puts it on my YouTube. But you guys, my videos on YouTube get way more than TT. So the whole YouTube experience to me, like I said, y'all, I did not know any of this. It blows my mind. Crystal, all you have to do, look, when you make your TikTok video, go on your phone and add this app. Just set your YouTube up just like you set any social media up. Get that app right there, that's SnapTik. I think I had to pay $14.99 for a year. It's not much. And then once you post your video on TikTok, just go to that SnapTik and it'll say paste. Paste your video there and then it'll come out here. I'll just show you, I've got time. So we'll take one of my videos.
I'll do
So go on your, Crystal, just go on your TikTok to your video. Go down there to your three buttons and hit that copy link. So you're gonna copy it. And then go right back to SnapTik. Go up here to SnapTik. And then watch. It'll pop that video right in there. Good morning, Grandma. Good morning, Nikki. Crystal, can you see what I'm showing you? See there? And then look, download. And then look, when you hit share, it pops up all my other social media and you just share it. So y'all, like I said, oh good. So like I was saying, I didn't even know what YouTube was, and now I'm going to start getting paid. It's not a lot, but I have a ton of views on my videos. So I just got a notification that says I'm like one step away from being monetized every day on there. And it's just for putting videos that I posted on here. So that's what I'm saying, you guys. Going back to 2 years ago, I knew none of this. Hopefully I can help y'all. That if you want to get from point A to point B and use digital marketing as your vessel, it's the easiest and fastest way to make extra money. I'll just put it to you like that. If you have a phone, Wi-Fi, and you can post 3 videos a day and you have 2 hours a day, if you can commit 2 hours a day, you can get yourself from point A to point B. And like I said, those 2 hours a day, when I first started, I was still working full time. So I would do a little bit in the morning, a little bit at lunch, and a little bit in the evening. All right, guys, I am going to hop off here for today. If you have any questions, go to that link in my bio, and I'll be happy to answer them. I answer my emails all within 24 hours of you emailing me. I've already answered them this morning, but if you email me by tomorrow morning, I'll answer you back, and you can ask me anything you want. If you feel scared, you feel skeptical, you can see her asking me questions. I don't even know her, but she's in our community and we all help each other. So, oh good. And my sister's name's Crystal. That's funny. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here for the day. So if you missed anything about the Legacy Builder program, like I said, when you go to that link and I email you back, just click, you're going to see a video. You're going to see Michelle, who is the creator of Legacy Builder. She's going to talk to you in a video in the beginning, and then just hit click started, scroll all the way down, 900, 600, 300, or 100, and then you have a $29 website fee, and you can get started this afternoon and be up and running by tomorrow morning. So don't sit on this. This is the easiest way in 2024 to make money online. All right, guys, I will be back here tomorrow morning at 10:30. Up, see, TikTok's telling me your hour's up. All right, guys, I will be back tomorrow morning, so I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and make sure you follow me.